like a Hellcat.
Hey guys, Koro and you here, and today we're playing part 4. I'll also be making probably more than two videos today. But yeah, Koro and you here, and let's go. Okay, you guys, I've already lost. I tried to move, but I'm pinned down. Ha, too easy. I didn't even break a sweat. I can't believe it. Anzu has already won. The cool feeling of her knife against my neck tells me I've lost. No matter what I try, it won't matter. She really won. I can't believe you went down so quickly. If he's no match for us, he has no chance against Asuma. It's clear that he's a failure. Hey, I still have one more round. You can't count me out yet. I can practically feel Kaneko rolling her eyes. I can do it. Sure, but maybe you'll be useful as bait. I still have one more round. Okay, so you really think another round will make any difference? I took you down like it was nothing. I'm just getting warmed up. She laughs. Whatever you need to tell yourself to feel better. Let's just focus on the next match. This is your final chance, Koro. If you can't win this round, there's no point in doing the other tests. Cool, so no pressure or anything. I nod and begin stretching my arms. I need to do this. I need to prove myself. Anzu is quick. Anzu was just quicker than I expected. I lean down and pick up my knife, holding both hands at the ready. This time, though, I won't be taken by surprise. Anzu smirks at me. Promise not to cry when I beat you? Only if you promise the same. There's a glint in her eyes. She's fired up. And so am I. Begin. Neither of us move. For a moment, everything is completely still. But then I see her grip tighten around her knife, and I know she's about to pounce. Should I move now or wait? Wait. I take a breath, keeping completely focused. She's going to move. I just need to... Sure enough, Anzu takes the opportunity to lunge. But this time I'm prepared. I step to the side and grab her arm. She manages to shake me out loose, but I can tell she's frustrated. This time I make my move. I lunge towards her. She seems ready, so I change the target. I go lower, aiming for her abdomen. She brings her arms down to defend, so I slip behind. She lets out a frustrated sound as I disappear behind her. Before she can turn around, before she can turn, I grab her arm, pinning her down. Holy crap! Remember, you promised not to cry. I look up, grinning at Kaneko and Robin. How is that? Robin claps her hands. That was amazing, Koro. You're so quick. I had to be, to match Anzu. Yeah, you got me. Now let go. Oh, sorry. I release Anzu's hand and help her up. Not bad, Koro. I bet even Kaneko was impressed. I look back towards Kaneko, expecting some kind of reaction, but her face remains passive. That was only the first test. He's barely proved anything. There's really no pleasing her, is there? And yet, I really want to. Robin, you're up next. Oh, right. I smile as Robin walks over. Robin is cute and a little meek. I have to admit, I'm curious to see how she fights. Please don't go easy on me, okay? I blink a bit surprised at her request. Oh, of course not. She smiles and we take our places across from each other. I can't believe her specialty is close combat. Ready? Begin. I'm surprised when he immediately makes the first move. I stumble back, nearly losing my balance, but I'm able to dodge her first hit. Barely. Robin moves quicker, her motions fluid and controlled. She easily gets inside my defense's a dangerous position. I can only just block her punches. A few slip through in the side, and they're pretty tough hits. I'm impressed, but I won't let her take me out. I throw my punches, but Robin evades with ease. We grapple each other. One thing is clear, we're evenly matched. You're great, Koro. You too, Robin. Kaneko, you might as well call this a tie. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. I hate to admit it, but she's probably right. Neither of us will give up. Kaneko sighs. Very well. We pull apart. Robin is smiling brightly. She must have really enjoyed that. Then again, so did I. She's ridiculously strong. I almost can't believe it. I hope we have a chance to spar again, Koro. Me too, Robin. Enough time wasting. Now you will. Before she can finish speaking, we all freeze as a figure approaches us. Headmaster. Asuma stands on the hill with us, looking amused. Oh god. So sorry to ruin the fun, but... He looks at Robin and Kaneko. I need the two of you to come with me. What? He's taking Robin and Kaneko? Why? Should I try and stop him? Yes. Wait, you can't just take them away. Asuma looks at me, eyebrow raised in amusement. I believe I can, given I am the headmaster of the school. It's after class, and yet I require them anyway. You needn't be so worried. I have no nefarious motives. I simply need to speak with them about scholastic matters. I clenched my fist, not trusting him for a second. It's okay, Koro. We'll be fine. We can take care of ourselves. I blush, feeling somewhat foolish as the two of them fall in behind Asuma. I suppose that's true, but I can't help but worry. Kaneko and Robin fall in behind Asuma. I can't help but feel uneasy about it, especially after he found us plotting the other night. They'll be fine. I jump at hearing her so close to me. Oh right, now it's just the two of us. Yeah? Asuma never attacks, even though he knows we're all here to kill him. Yep, it's kind of weird, but that's just how he is. Interesting. I glance over at Anzu and see she's staring at me. I wonder if she's thinking about our fight. Is she upset that I beat her? But then something changes as she looks between us, as if realizing that we're alone. Wait, her cheeks, is she blushing? Anzu catches me looking directly at her, and I swear she blushes. But what is it? Okay, so we can spend a few... Yeah, we'll do that. I'll have to make some more. I wonder if maybe she's upset about our fight. Or is it something else? Hey, Anzu? Yeah? I just wanted to tell you, you really are amazing. Her cheeks quickly, even pinker. But where is this coming from all of a sudden? I just mean when we fought. Your skills are impressive. I didn't want you to, feel bad or anything. As if I would. I smile as she's always so confident. Yeah, confident. I can't speak today. Well, still, if you had been, there's no need. You're so fast. I was completely surprised. Well, yeah, I'm pretty awesome. You really are. I'm totally impressed. Anzu tries to shrug the compliment off, but I can see her cheeks are more honest about how she feels. Maybe with it just being the two of us, She'll tell me about herself. I step closer to Anzu, happy that she doesn't try to move away. So, how long have you been doing this? What do you mean? You know, being an assassin. Anzu becomes quiet, and I'm afraid I've stepped on a mine. I probably shouldn't have started with such a big question. You don't have to. It's been a long time. It's pretty much all I know. Anzu speaks quietly, which is surprising for her, but I'm glad she decided to answer. I smile at her. I know how that is. It's rough, isn't it? Anzu nods. Her eyes turn to the ground. That's probably enough for now. We're still getting to know each other. After all, well, you're definitely highly skilled. I'm really glad I got to see your abilities. Yeah, she finally looks back up at me, that her signature smile returning once again. It felt pretty good slamming you into the ground. I wouldn't say you slammed me. I totally did. Yeah, well, I think I got you back pretty good in round 2. She shrugs. I guess. You guess? You were alright. I laugh, shaking my head. Guess that's all I'll get out of her. I'll take it. She leans over, giving me a gentle nudge. Anzu really is cute, and fun to be around. Anzu straightens up and looks at me once more. I have to admit, Koro, you're pretty good. Some might even say impressive. Oh? Even I might say that. I'm looking forward to working with you. My eyes widen in surprise. Does that mean she acknowledges me as a teammate? Really, Anzu? Yeah, you're good. I think you can help us out. Wow. Thank you, Anzu. That means a lot to me. Well, just remember, you also have to impress Kaneko, of course, which is its own test. But you can do it. You can convince her. And if not, I still think she gets a more serious expression on her face. I think we can beat Asuma. I really think the two of us could do it together. Yeah. She nods, and I know she means it. I feel re-energized, inspired. If Anzu believes in me, I think I can really complete this mission. The next day, I'm looking through my schedule. I've made a terrible mistake. I still need another elective. It's probably silly to take things too seriously when I'm here on a mission, but it's starting to look like I could be here a while. I'm looking at the list of options when one catches my eye. What is AS? Good morning, Koro. Robin has somehow appeared over my shoulder. She's so good at that. Good morning, Robin. I'm about to ask her about the class when I remembered she met with Asuma last night. I checked her over and immediately noticed something is off. Her arm. Robin, what happened to you? Did Asuma do this to you? I've overcome by an irrational anger. It's really nothing, Koro. There's no need to fret over me. That can't be totally true. Should I press her for more information? Before we try that, I gotta pause the video. Should I press her for more information? Ignore it. We don't got enough. If this injury really is something serious, I'm sure she'd tell me. After all, if it might affect the mission, we all have to know about it. Koro, is everything okay? Oh, yeah. Sorry, just lost in thought. So, you're sure you're okay? She gives me a pleasant smile. Oh, I'm totally fine. I want to believe her, but I don't know. Maybe she is too reserved. Hey, Robin, could I ask you something? Of course, Koro, anything. This class here, AS, what is it? I point to it on the schedule so that she can see. Oh, that's a special course. What do you mean? Well, it's the assassination study class. I stare at her, not quite sure I heard her correctly. I'm sorry, the what? Assassination studies. It's literally a class about assassination. Are you serious? This is wild. Why would a school have a class like that? It's like they're not even trying. That's so weird. Robin shrugs. There are a lot of odd things about this school. True. Are you going to check it out? I can't decide. Maybe. She opens her mouth to tell me something, but the bell rings. Oh, I need to get to gym. I'll see you later, Koro. She waves and I watch her go. Glad we got to spend a little time together. But I wish I had been able to ask her more about the class. What does she mean assassination studies? Is it training? And who's teaching the course? How can they get away with such a thing? I have so many questions. I'm curious, and even though it sounds like an obvious trap, I just have to be on my guard. I find myself standing in front of the door. When I take hold of the door handle, I realize that I have no idea what is awaiting me. If it is a trap, I take a deep breath and pull the door open. Inside, it's a normal classroom. There are some students I recognize from my other classes, so it's just a normal class then. I take a seat just as the door opens. Again, must be the professor. When I turn to look, I see a familiar face. Oh, of course. Asuma. Sure enough, the headmaster is there, walking towards the front of the class. He catches my eye and smirks. I immediately tense up, preparing for the worst. The rest of the class seems completely unaffected as the murmur quietens down. What is this? What is going on? I stare at Asuma as he sets his notebook and bag on the front desk. Good morning, class. Everyone else responds, but I'm just sitting there tense and ready to act. And then he moves. He strides towards me until he's standing directly in front of my desk. We stare at each other for a few moments. All I can hear is my heart beating quickly, adrenaline filling my body. Then he sets a gun and a knife atop of my desk. I look down, surprised. What the? Alright, then. Lesson 1, Koro. Try and kill me. Okay. This is really interesting. I can't wait to continue. Well, you guys, till next time, Koro and you, out.